Okay, so basically three things to do in mind. One,
Okay.
final exams. Two, finish confidants if we can. And three, to probably fight that secret boss in the angel area.
Oh yeah, Angel area.
I believe that's actually all we have to do. Also, I think kind of reached the end game basically.
So basically, we're near the end of the game. But yeah, for future, I think Persona game play. Well, yeah, let's not do it on.
It doesn't really matter. Okay.
Yeah,
So wait, can I
zero.
today after Tuesday after school? Can I even? It's so foggy. I don't know. It feels unnerving though. I don't know. Can I still meet? I can still do a confidant thing with not Nato. I don't know. I just feel like there's something going on. I feel like something's going on. I don't. Okay. There's something going on. I don't know what's going on really. Everything is foggy though. Hmm. I think it's good progress though. Hmm. I don't know if we actually can go into the. Yeah, everything being all foggy and stuff. I do not feeling. I'll raise my courage. Doesn't matter. I'm definitely not feeling. There's definitely something wrong. Understanding still not high enough. Yeah, I'm. It's sort of giving me this uncanny vibe. Like
My
you
house.
were. I mean, you were calling Persona 5 Royal when there was like the whole red fog stuff like that. The red thing was going on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Origami cranes is what we need to do because obviously we need understanding. I don't care about. I just want to get the understanding to max out. Hmm. What I can do. And the little sister is currently not available, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, I also have to do other questions related stuff. I almost forgot. Hmm. Nope. Nope. Oh, again, another fail. Okay, so I can't get the prize, so let's go back to Inaba. There's no school, obviously, because that makes sense. Let me see. Rise is here. There's Marie is there. Rise, there's
Okay.
Adar, which stands as saintly, of course. Actually, where does you know who usually end up at? You open up the game and see where. Open up the thing and see where. Semigama floodplain area. Okay, that's good to know. One other lamp. There's Naoto. Wait, looks like all you can do is that. I'm guessing. Sure, we'll go to visit not Nanako. Hello, Lightful Yoshi fan. We are in sort of a, I guess you could say, a tense moment going on.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't I feel like definitely this thing going on. Let's see. Wait, I got Angel Skirt, which does a lot. Ooh, hello. It's really nice to have. Let's give you that one right there. Definitely is giving me some feelings of, well, dread.
Oh, hey, Lucario.
Hey yo.
I'm having some feelings of
Oh,
dread
yeah,
because of this
Lucario. You know how
fog.
you said about Susie?
What about her?
You know how you said that she might be stressed or might be stressing her out?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I got confirmation from Gold. Yeah, he's not doing it.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Gold, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Yep.
Just focusing on the game
Okay.
and this dreadful feeling I'm having. Just feeling that honestly,
Darkness.
just the
Yeah.
way it's going on right now, it's sort of like giving me bad vibes. Like,
Terms of
like worse than how it is in Persona 5. Like, Persona 5, that moment when everything I believe actually like sort of like started getting crazy because it started getting all red and stuff because of the final
Mm-hmm.
boss. That's what kind of gave me the
Yeah.
feelings.
I
Yeah,
mean it
right.
makes sense. It's supposed to feel like all eerie as the final
Yeah,
boss.
Yeah. Plus, we're
yeah.
kind of
Like
reaching
But
the
thing
end
is
like
here.
that
for
thing is that
like for
though we did.
instance, in Forgotten Land, like the final post game boss we have to save Leongar. You hear this unsettling atmosphere right before you enter the boss room.
Not to mention as well, also the distorted version of the final dialogue, the whole like distorted version of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, I do kind of like how it gives. I mean, how early on it's just a simple like story of like I don't know, trying to solve a mystery, and now it's like things are going a bit bad. And this is after actually you've saved your little sister. I'm still trying to max out confidants though. Oh, Nacho wants to meet. Yes. Let's meet with him. Or her.
Well, I was able to play Super Mario World Remastered.
Yeah, I know. I know about that. We're playing with us.
Well,
Yeah.
I know what this is. The fairy sequence. I'm just kidding.
And honestly, he was ranging almost every single time. It was kind of funny, but yeah.
Yep. You guys also played the the infamous Sonic 4 episode 1.
I didn't even know what I was playing. He just DM'd me saying, "Do you want to play?" Like he wants to show me something. So it's like, okay.
Yep. And I know how the fan base feels about Sonic 4 episode 1.
Yeah,
People hate
I know
it.
definitely Sonic. I know that was definitely.
I played episode 2 because that one had multiplayer.
Yeah, it had Tails.
Yeah. Honestly, Sonic Superstars is better than that, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
I never,
I don't really.
I never played the older Sonic games or like Sonic Episode 4. Like, I'll definitely give the older Sonic games a try, and I'll be as fair as possible. Like, granted, I know how Sonic works due to how you have like well, obviously you have the things where like literally if you lose all your rings, you get hit, you lose all your rings. Though I mean, honestly, as much as that can be annoying, that's something I think is a
That's
feature
not.
of Sonic games that honestly I've just accepted. Like I've accepted that fact. Like I'm not
Mm.
as I'm not as annoyed about that. Like that I get because honestly, think about it. Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers. Think what happens to you when you actually get hit in those games. You lose your power up all the way back down to little. Right?
I did not like that,
I mean,
but yeah.
granted, I mean that's older games though. In the modern games, well, since it's been
You
I
just
mean,
you just lose your power up.
since it's been
Like
a,
take
yeah.
for take for instance, you have to Acorn Suit, and you get hit, you just stay as Big Mario.
That makes sense. I mean that makes sense though, and yeah, you can get another one again. But at the same time as well, with Sonic games, you lose all your rings. Or in case of Frontiers, you just lose like a good bit of them, because depending on your defense.
Depending on your defense. But yeah.
Which otherwise, that's understandable. I don't actually I don't actually complain about that. I mean, I get that. I mean, honestly, with how plentiful rings are and how easy you can get them, even in Sonic Frontiers, it makes sense. You know, just all you do is just do a bunch of loops and and just get more rings back if you lose them. Just get away from the boss or enemy that hits you, get a good enough distance, collect your rings, go back and fight it again. Simple and that.
Plus, I find the side loop kind of busted. To be honest,
Yeah.
so that's not to mention it's kind of pointless to increase your boost meter. Not plus, not because you can just make an infinite symbol to give you infinite boost. So it makes it's like, what's the point of increasing your boost meter?
Exactly.
Like, you see what I mean? Because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I can see, like, really, the whole point. Like, I mean, like, think about it. Even Kirby games. Look, the older Kirby games, though, were far more brutal. You had, like, a sort of, like, health sections and stuff like that. Like, you had, like, 6 hit pieces, though, and you got hit, like, 6 times. That was it. Right? In the modern Kirby games, you have a health bar. Which is still pretty devastating in its own right, because it's like some of the enemies actually itself can deal a lot of damage to you. Or if you're unlucky though, and you get stuck in a bad spot, you're kind of stuck. Right?
Yeah.
Cough, bonkers. Anyway.
Heat riser. It's actually very good for a thing to have.
In the older Kirby games, it's also very hard to heal yourself as well in the older Kirby games, because like every time you find like a piece of food, it just restores 1 bar of the health point you have.
Oh yeah.
Unless you have a tomato that fills it up completely, obviously, or an energy drink that fills up half of it. But yeah,
And those are technically rare items, though, right? So technically are rare ones to find, and they usually spawn close to like a boss fight, usually, if anything. And not to mention only the 3DS Kirby games, as well as the Switch ones, give you the special icon that allows you to actually kind of give you extra resource.
inventory.
Yeah.
Except for Star Allies. Star Allies in the house.
Star Allies technically is still really easy though, because you can make a bunch of friends though, and if anything.
No, it's not just friends that makes it easy. The whole game's just easy in general. Even if you don't have any friends.
But
Yeah.
you can just add mix of CPUs, characters, allies, and friends and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's pretty accurate though if you think about it.
And even CPUs or no CPUs, playing the game solo without any allies is easy. Which I get. That's the main issue that people have with Star Allies. I get it.
So the thing also is why the free DLC the game gave you was literally just stuff to make the game harder.
It was another story. It was another story mode, and the boss in the boss arena got increased.
Yep.
Otherwise,
I don't know what that Return to Dreamland Deluxe did. Like they added, like in Maglor Epilogue, they added Maglor Epilogue bosses into the True Arena, making the True Arena the hardest arena in the Kirby series.
I don't remember. Do you ever actually fight the Super Crown Tree?
Yes.
As Kirby?
Yes.
And this is actually fought as like the last fight, or is this before you fight Magalor Soul?
It's the second to last fight.
Then you still fight Magalor anyway.
Yeah, Magalor Soul. Yeah.
I would think she would fight Magalor Soul,
and honestly,
fight the tree.
Magalor Soul in the True Arena, they actually made it harder. They made it harder than the original. Like for instance, Magalor Soul now has 2 phases now. And you could tell, and he also has new attacks, which is unpredictable as hell. Like for instance, you know the Sand and Mecha ability?
Thank you, Senpai.
He can snatch abilities from you and use them against you.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes.
Especially in multiplayer, if everybody's a Kirby, he can take all 4 of you guys' abilities at once.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
So they made the True Arena brutal in the remake. Which makes sense, because it's a boss gauntlet. What did you expect?
Not to mention as well, also not mentioning also having low, health though. You're low in health though because you fought all these other boss fights that have been pretty difficult. Now imagine.
Oh no, there's always healing items right after the boss fight.
What if you ran out of all the fights? Ran out of all the battles though, technically.
Then yeah, you'll be in trouble. No, the one good side is that once you beat the first phase, Magalor drops an apple that heals you and your other allies.
Oh. Undefeated. I'm gonna drop an apple.
And I also like the detail of you could hear Magalor's voice saying "Help Kirby," because Magalor is actually asking for help.
Kind of similar to how like Haltman and Plant Robot is screaming in pain in the whole like No, the start, no, in the inner part of the area. Every time that you hit the boss and do damage, you hear him scream with every time you destroy a crystal. Right?
Yeah.
When in fact
Yep.
those roles are all me.
Yeah, Kirby's
I
really.
don't want to run away anymore.
If you really
Kirby,
think about it,
Kirby has a lot of dark stuff.
I'm gonna hang
Yeah.
in there
it makes
as
me
the
wonder
complete
though.
me.
Why did Sakurai want to make Kirby as dark as he possibly can make it? Like, think about it. That's
To be
incredibly
honest,
dark.
I kind of wish that Sakurai was still making Kirby games. I mean,
Wait.
sure, he's making Air Ride, but I meant the mainline series.
Oh wait.
Sakurai kind of
Wait.
just
Oh, okay.
left it to
So
them
Sakurai
to
does
Al
not.
Laboratory.
So Sakurai does not make really much of the Kirby games. He only made the first one, right? Which is the
Yep.
one that had Kirby had no
No,
abilities.
no, he made the other ones as well. It's just the last Kirby game he made was the original Kirby's Air Ride. That was the last game he made. And since then, he just lent the Kirby series to Hal Laboratory.
Yep.
Hal has been going crazy by making everything.
And now he's back in making Kirby games,
Yep.
but I'm assuming that it's just for the Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Although
then,
I do, although I
and
do
then
kind of
after
wonder about
that,
the whole.
and then after that,
And
he's
then,
probably making the next Smash game. Who knows?
yep.
I do wonder how this Forgotten Lands DLC will fare.
Yep.
I need more info about it because I only see the treehouse thing.
Yep.
So
And it'll probably cost, like you said, $10, which is not that much.
Well, let's see have online. Then it's like free supposedly, right?
Yep. I don't know why G was making such a big deal about it.
who was making a big deal about it?
About the $10 thing. You know how we were talking about the Switch 2?
Yeah.
I expect an increase.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Apparently SG was complaining about that. That the DLC for Jamboree, Kirby, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon is $10. And it's like that's really cheap.
Exactly.
That's just normal DLC cost prices. Oh god, another question
Um,
yet? Really?
I mean, unless it's like Scarlet and Violet / Sword and Shield that the DLC is $30, then well, I don't know what to say to that.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
Mochi,
but yeah.
damn it! I should have remembered that because we had Mochi from Pokemon yesterday. Ah, I can't believe I'm so stupid. I forgot. I can't believe I messed up that easily.
Yep. And it should be no surprise, actually, F and G are not going to buy the Switch 2.
I mean,
well, G is not. S
I mean,
is.
I still want to get one, but it's just I kind of want to wait a bit more. But not, and I'm
Until
not gonna
like birthday or have enough money, stuff like that.
both, yes. But also, what I will try to do is always try to buy the physical copy of Mario Kart World. That way, regardless of how long it takes me to get a Switch 2, I at least have the game. Because if the game gets sold out, well then what am I gonna do? I'll be out of luck. So I'm gonna do actually
Yep.
what I did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before I actually had a Switch 2, which was I had another Nintendo Switch. That was purchase the game itself.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! It ran away. Dog ran away. Sad.
Yeah, they also said,
Sad puppy.
Mel, you shouldn't buy the Switch 2 because you shouldn't buy Switch 2 because it's too much money. I'm going to buy it anyway.
I am not gonna tell people what they should or shouldn't do. Like
Yeah.
it's impossible because obviously not everybody wants to. I know. I mean, if you really think about it though, do you remember the PS5 and the PS5
Oh, I
and the
remember
whole
it. I
backlash
actually
the
brought it up.
PS5
Yeah.
had, and how
I actually
literally
brought it up.
the update type of thing? The PS5
Yep.
had a lot of backlash. Granted,
Yeah, because,
Nintendo
like,
has to deal with the whole thing with the whole fucking tariffs and all that kind of shit, which is why the price is kind of really pretty high though, which is absolute
Mhm.
shit. that I honestly can't really do anything about that, which is kind of awful. But
Oh
everything
yeah,
else,
I brought it up. Like I brought up the whole PS5 situation. Like you guys are complaining about that, but you don't complain about PS5 being so expensive.
well, here's the thing, though. Not everybody actually really had a PS5 and really was a PS5 person.
Mm,
So
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
it was because most of us were mostly heavily Nintendo people. It didn't really affect a lot of us.
yeah, really did.
But granted, if someone actually does have a PS5 or that special PS5 version, okie dokie, that's cool, right? Like I'll respect if you have one of those.
Hmm.
It's not. Why is there a cat on the roof? Hey Mel, you have a cat. Mel, you have a cat, right?
Yeah, the cat.
Do you ever see your cat randomly on the roof of a building?
No, I do not. The only thing my cat will do is just watch it. She'll walk around my legs, make it impossible for me to walk down the
Move.
stairs. But
And
not.
me doesn't have a cat, but has a pup.
I have a dog. I have a dog myself as well.
Yep.
Though actually, since I did hear some thunder, I can feel like my dog just freaking out.
Uh, poor Reese.
Actually, if you really think about it, uh, hold on. Stop. Honestly, I'll be honest though, and this might just be me. As much as I do have the issues with Persona 4 Golden, I will give Persona 4 Golden credit. This section right here is much better than the point when you're dealing with, well, with Royal, right before you get to right the final, like, right, I mean, not just final boss though, but also, like, just this, oh, hey, Naruto, just this setting right here, definitely is giving me those vibes that really makes me feel like something's wrong. As
Yep.
mentioned as well, I'm also grinding a little bit. I think I might be able to actually
Good.
fight the secret boss, which I might go fight now. So I think honestly tomorrow in game, because I don't want to get confusion for obvious
Yeah.
reasons. So I'll do it into the foggy world. Let's buy Sunday Shopping Network. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. 50-50. What do you do? Read safe and 4 gas masks. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What? I didn't even buy anything. Are you really? I didn't buy anything. What?
Girl bought something by accident.
No, I didn't buy anything at all. Also, how do we do the sticker thing? I didn't buy anything at all. That's the whole funny part. No, I don't want to return home. How do I use the mailbox? I can't use the mailbox apparently. Oh crap. Wait a minute.
Okay, let's see here.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
So tomorrow I'm gonna watch Mighty Pups with some family members.
Wait, Mighty what?
Oh.
Mighty Pups with some family members.
Oh, nice.
Not Pup Patrol, I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, Paw Patrol, right?
Yeah. Because apparently my cousins is coming over and they're all young. So apparently the best scenario to do is watch a kid show like movie. Which I'm mostly gonna be forced to do because, well,
That's understandable.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. We have some quests still. The Power Shadow where Nanako is. Okay, let's see. Wait, hold on a sec. Social link. Oh no, not social link. Quests. let's see. Let's see. Chi Beach Guardian. Okay. Blah blah. That. Bring her a sample of the curriculum. Col. What? Wait. I don't know. Is that colurium? What? I'm sorry. I'm having an English attack for something like that.
Me.
Like, yes, no offense to Kario, but like, it feels like honestly that was like an example of something else particular. So, 44 is colurium. I don't know what enemy and what floor we need to go up against. So, Mel.
Yeah.
Can I have you look these up
Sure.
for me? I'm gonna just
Sure.
let you know. We can figure things out from there. Just
Okay. What? Okay. What
so
do you
it's
need?
Or actually, you know what? Look up the quest directly. Quest 44. I think 47 is that one rock, like one enemy that we tried to fight before in the.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a sec. I sent this to you, didn't I, Mel?
Did you send me what?
Hold on. No, not that. No. I don't know if I maybe did my other phone though, which is why I don't see it right now at the moment. So 47, I believe might be that same one that requires us the certain quest. I think. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's same as. I think 47 was the same as 51, right?
Hmm.
Which was that one
If I
enemy
can get,
again?
if I can fucking get to this fucking ad.
Okay. Oh, and then there's 47, and then there's 53. 54, we can't do anything about it because obviously that dog is not gonna do anything. And then 59 is one last thing left we can do. Plus, not to mention as well, we have Secret Boss in Garden.
Okay, come on.
So why is Zack Scott obsessed with Elephant Daisy all of a sudden?
I have no.
I don't know.
Cause I swear, every time I go on Blue Sky, the first thing I see is Zack Scott
Being in with the.
being in with Elephant Daisy for some reason.
I have no idea.
Why?
The Elephant Power Up was a bit of a. I think Elephant Power was one that was a bit of a weird power up if I think about it. I mean, functionality wise, it was honestly kind of strong if you think about it though. Like, it's an elephant,
Well-
right? It makes
Well,
sense.
yeah.
But also,
You know how the fan base is.
yeah, the fan base can be a bit.
Fan base, artists, that type of stuff. But there's also people that has overly obsessed over some transformations. Like,
I mean, like literally, like the cat suit. I think honestly, so many people.
really any furry.
I think the cat suit in particular, out of all the Mario power-ups in question, I have seen really the most in relation to really Peach and Rosalina in really, let's just say, not safe.
Honestly, basically, I'm pretty sure any furry power up on Mario has stuff like that.
That's much well if you think about it. Didn't Peach in was it Peach's design in 3D Land with the did Peach have a Tanuki design in 3D Land like in the pictures and stuff?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
compared to that in 3D World, it's different.
Yeah, which is
In the 3D World, they kind of made Peach look kind of fat. In 3D Land, they just her dress. It's just well, Tanuki like.
yeah, which I guess in a way though not too bad though. Not to mention as well, I remember correctly, Cat Peach was. I mean, I don't remember. I forget. In terms of popular characters, I know obviously Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong was the most popular character people played as, though, because literally him plus Flame Runner was the best combination. The second best combination I remember actually was Daisy and the Mach Bike. Now I don't know for sure if actually people chose Daisy in the Mach Bike because it was the best combination, or because, well, female biker outfits and how, well, when you compare it to their dresses and how modest the dresses are, and then look at the biker outfits, it's completely night and day difference, realistically speaking. I don't even think I don't think you need to look at even fan art to even realize that. Well,
You know what?
I mean,
But yeah,
kind of reminds me of this old thing I mentioned this in Melbo, but do you remember? Now, obviously, this YouTuber I know still does content, but I haven't watched him in like a decade or something. But it was around the time of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Extreme Randomizer. I believe it was Tyranitar Tube. And some of the other differences the game had to offer besides random Pokemon and also being a Nuzlocke, because, you know, that's the best way to make a fun Pokemon game even more crazy, is have an extreme randomizer Nuzlocke. Which is kind of what I did for Pokemon Black and White, even though I kind of went a bit too crazy and I went way too far. But it was mainly because it was not really even a serious run, and obviously I I failed the run anyway. Technically, I was on the whole borrowed time because technically I failed the run the second I died to N. So I probably should have, at the very least, well, I technically should have just restarted my entire game again. I just didn't. So technically, I kind of failed that entire run. Me and my Dragon type Jolteon. Though, as an added bonus, though, I would have randomized everything again, so that way I would not have to deal with the same thing, different stuff twice. Oh, Mel, have you found anything yet?
You know, I would be able to find something.
Oh,
if
I
I could
remember
see
him.
all the quests.
yeah, I remember Tyranitar too.
One thing I do remember though was that in the mod itself, May, as well as many other female characters in said game, had slightly, well, their models were slightly modified.
Yeah.
If the best way to, I mean, just to understand how it was, like, it's just, I mean, granted, hard much, I mean, for the players who were doing it in the first place, well, okay. Okay, yes, oh yeah. Aha, okay, I see. Yep. Okay. So it looks like Heaven Quest 59. Oh, I didn't even do other quests though.
Oh, okay. So basically, you don't want me to look at them, okay?
No, no. I'm looking at 'em right now. Just sorry. Just was wanting to like figure things out from there, but also there's some quests I don't seem to know where we have to go to. Like there's one quest I don't see at all. 53. Can you look at 53 though?
Okay, looks like I'm looking at 44. 53. Gold, do you want me to look at 50 Quest 53?
Okay.
Which I don't get an answer.
Unless my problems happening again.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, so I'll see you guys later.
Hmm. Mel, can you hear me? Okay. Here's what I'm kind of figuring as much. I have a feeling more than likely Quest 53 requires something entirely different and not related to the TV realm. Mel? Okay. Regardless though, so we have to go to the game first. Go to floor 9. Oh. 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 Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh. Huh. Oh, we're gonna have to go through. This is the This is the maze one. Okay, I gotta go. Gold hand. I don't care about you. Just want to get to the end. Don't care about anything. Just want to get to the end. Wrong way. Wait. No, I'm gonna go left. Right. Left. Aha, here we go. Maybe the exit though. Perfect, let's go. I don't really care, we're just gonna quickly as we possibly can get up there. Ignore the chests, everything. You don't care about the chests. Oh, really? Chest? Don't want the chests. Oh, red guy. Nope. Staircase, let's go. Oh wait, there's also the annoying floor. Oh crap. Dead end. Oh, golden treasure chest. That's not what I want. Gold hand. Don't really care about you. I want to get to the top and get to the end. Ignoring all the enemies though if I can. Alright, next floor right here. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, there's nothing in there to the right. There's definitely a door entrance to another enemy. Here? Frick. Here? Yes, let's go. We have blue now. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh shit, no, no, no. Let's go this way. Yeah, crap. This way. Is that in? Hey, Mel. Oh, crap. What the heck? Shit, no, this way. Wait, no, this way. This way. No, crap. No, this way. Crap, no, this way. I'll go this way. Oh, the chest in that room, so we don't ignore that one. Oh, Mel? Guessing you are... Wait. Wait, that's not right. It's not even gonna be... Oh, crap, that's a dead end. Right.
It took fucking forever.
Do you figure out quest 53 or something?
Oh no, I was gonna figure it out. Fucking mom. She had the audacity to tell me to take a shower when I was doing this.
Right.
God, bro, I'm going on it now.
The chest.
God, I'm so fucking mad about that. So you want quest 53, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like if anything, I'll be completely honest. Quest 53 is gonna not be in any relation up to. Oh shit! Run!
Okay. I'm just going. Okay.
53 is literally the quest that probably won't be.
You must talk to the older twins by the bookstore and tell her to listen. You'll listen to start the quest. She'll send you to her sister, the younger twin, at the riverbanks of Amgwa Flood Plains.
Yeah. And then the sister will probably require something in question, right?
Yeah.
Finally, floor 9! We made it! I'm gonna beat some enemies though. Hello, sir. Ah, these aren't the enemies we need.
There's an enemy weak to
Basically,
attacks.
Gaius.
Okay,
Crap.
I'll look for an opening. Now's your
Bye.
chance. Run.
I'm gonna need. We need to fight what is basically a steel machine. Okay. Oh, okay, this will be fun. Well, what goes down the big chance of finding our enemy we're looking for.
Now's your chance.
You
Run.
just run from every single enemy we run into till we get what we're looking for. Don't care about the enemies we're going against.
Okay, I'll look for an opening.
Maybe just guard though, because it doesn't really matter all that much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the rock guy's gonna be punched. The rock enemies, the castle's gonna be. Oh come on, the gold hand, really gold hand? It's not what
Wait a
I
minute.
want.
Hold on,
I
this
need like
quest
5 gold hands though.
Quest 53 experiments in telepathy. Wait, why is this part 2?
What do you mean part 2?
No, it says it on the guide. Like, why does it say part 2? What's happening? What is part 1?
Because part 1's already been done.
Oh, part 1. So that okay, never mind.
Let's go this
Oh.
way. But as good as though we can go back and forth, go up and down until we get what we're looking for. Hello, sir. Please, 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 please. Damn it. Bye bye.
Now's your chance. Run.
Hello, sir. Let me smack you.
Okay, I'll look.
Okay.
Now's your chance. Run.
Wait. Oh, it's a circle. Okay, it's a circle. A circle loop. Hmm. That's kind of comical. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're getting red enemy. Unless maybe you'll give me something.
Be careful. There's an enemy
Wait.
immune to light.
Strength beetle. Oh, I gotta run away.
Okay, I'll look for it. Now's your chance.
Yeah, bye bye.
Run.
I think strength beetle is probably the red enemy.
Now's your chance. Run.
Nope. Chest. There we go! Yes!
There's one
Okay.
enemy. Hang
Steel
in there.
machine. Wait, what are you weak to?
No problem. It'll be.
I mean, well, you know what? You're not weak to this.
Last
Fuck. Okay,
round.
never mind. Never mind. You are weak to that.
I couldn't do it.
What? That did no damage.
There's soda. It's so stubborn.
Ah, crap.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Secrets of defense.
Persona.
I don't do any damage.
I can't defeat it.
I'll make sure to use the fox to restore our stuff. Good. We get it? Colurium. There we go. There we go. It took us a while to actually finally say that word. And we're good now. So let's go right back and let's return back to the dungeon. Heal our SP. And then go to the lab, which shouldn't be too bad for us. Oh, even better. Even better. Base floor 9. We were right. Even better. This is perfect. We can easily get ourselves go through the area quickly. We just need to get enough resources though to unlock that one item we need. So we gotta hope for a battle of enough power castles to get it.
Be careful. There's a. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Now's your chance. Run.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the best part about it. When we get to the actual like other secret thing, it'll be go by much more quicker, because technically we'll be able to
Now's your chance.
go through the entirety of the dungeon and get the one thing we need pretty easily. It's just gonna be a bit of a slow. Red enemy. Nope. Go for you. No.
Okay, I'll look for an opening.
Guard.
Just hang on. I'll find you an opening.
Guard.
Now's your chance.
Good.
Run.
Run. Okay. I don't think those enemies are actually power castles though.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Oh.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. Ow! Careful, guys. Now's your chance. Run.
Well, shit. That just happened. That just happened, though. Wait. Oh no, wrong direction. Ah, crap. Oh fuck. Oh wait, no, we have to go back into the hero. The gold chest. Okay. Hello, sir. I need to smack you. With my sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna run from
Now's
you
your
now.
chance. Run.
Okay.
Surprise! Oh god. Bye bye.
Now's your chance. Run.
Really?
Okay, I'll look for. Now's your chance. Run.
The fright. That night enemy. Although personally I do kind of wish. Really a gold hand? Oh come on, a gold hand right here? I don't want the golden hand, I just want you. Oh, perfect! Yes!
Oh, that's not.
Here we go!
Darkness won't work.
Order ju-
Okay, I'll look for. Now's your chance. Run.
Damn it. I was so hyped about actually being something that would help me out like a power castle.
Careful. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Yukiko-san. Now's your chance.
And unfortunately though, it was not the case. Well, that's an exit. Alright, the power castle's gonna be a... Power castles are gonna be annoying to deal with. I know we gotta get like 5 power castles basically. There's 2 red right there. Hello, sir. Please be what I think you are. Oh wait, this must be it.
That one's immune to electricity.
Power Castle. Okay, you were.
No problem.
Yes.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Okay.
It's over.
If we do anything.
Couldn't do it.
I'm gonna take him out though. But that's like more than like. Oh wait.
Fantastic, Kanji. Show 'em what you've
Huh.
got, Kanji.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, indeed. They block electric.
It got back up. Defeat it fast. You can beat it.
Repels
but
lightning.
not with electricity.
But wind, it might be weak to wind though. As for you,
It's
you're weak to lightning.
light. Beat it and move on.
But you know what it's weak to? Death.
Yeah.
Told you.
All right.
We
Nice.
Power rock. We need 5 power rocks though. Wait,
Oh, that's not good. Darkness
Really?
won't work.
I don't want to. I don't
Now's
want you
your
guys.
chance. Run.
Imagine if there been 2 more power castles right there. I've been so lucky. We just need 5 power casts.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look for an
I
opening.
definitely want 2
Now's
tanks
your chance. Run.
in battle.
You.
Really? I'm hitting.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. Teddy, you're off. Now's your chance. Run.
Because like, wait a minute. It's him right here.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. Now's your chance. Run.
Wait. Right there.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
This is actually good. If they're right here though,
It's over.
then we can take advantage of this right here.
So persistent. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? What? I can't defeat it.
Come on down!
Enemy down.
Attaboy,
Show 'em what you got,
Kanji.
Kanji.
Actually, you know what? Let's just see. Experiment. Aha!
Alright.
Down.
Yup. I was right. Okay. Weak to wind.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Makes sense. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's one chest key. 1 power rock. 3 power rocks. Wait, and instead, I mean, for one quest for
There's one enemy.
it said
Now's your
I
chance.
needed
Run.
5 power rocks exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's what it says.
I gotta sell it to the guy so we can make the power rock thing. Yeah. Cool. Hello,
Okay, I'll look
tanks.
for an opening. Now's your chance. Run. Careful, it's immune to electricity. Three enemies left. You can win this.
I'll get it next time! Crush 'em, Rockton Mao! Don't get too
That was
cocky!
awesome. Not bad for kanji. 2 enemies down.
Ooh, even bigger
Showtime.
damage.
Are you ready?
Now we're talking!
Yeah, go, go, go!
I want a persona though. Two more power rocks. Okay. I think now we have 5.
Mhm.
We have 5 power rocks.
Okay.
Just to confirm, Mel. 5 is how many I
Yep.
need, right?
Yes, if I remember correctly. We go back to quest 22.
No, not quest 22. It would be 47.
47.
Well, you know what?
That one's immune to electricity.
I'll get more.
Yeah, 8 or
I'll get some more just in
8.
case. You never know, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 8 or more power rocks. Yeah.
Do it.
Well, you're in luck though, Mel, because
Nice moves, Teddy. 2 defeated.
we're in luck though. Looks like we actually are getting more to deal with.
That's good.
Last one. Go for it. Now, shall we move on?
More power rocks. Now we have 7 power rocks.
Mhm.
You know what? I think 7 should. I think 7 would be good. I know it does seem like if anything we're happy with too much, but you know what? The extra ones, just in case we needed actually more than 5. I hope is enough. Well, and now it is. Wait, let's save first. It's actually, let's cast it relatively quickly though. It was not as bad this time around.
Mm. Mm.
Now, finally, floor 3 to 6, a Phantom Lord, and then the secret boss. Strong shadows. Let's go this way. enemy. Sneak past you. Dare turn around. Don't you dare turn around. Keep going right. Go right. Fusion hat. Golden hand.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Persona!
Wait.
Ice won't work, so try another attack. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
The wind's way to do.
I can't defeat it.
I can't defeat it! Lay down and die already!
What? More of them? Gee.
Persona!
It's not working. 3 enemies left. You can win this. Two
Keep it up,
enemies
Ted.
down. Not bad at all, Teddy.
I'll get it next time! Come on down! 2 left!
It got back up.
Got it. Crap.
Two enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. So persistent.
Everything else kind of heals it, so I gotta.
Enemy defeated. Going, Teddy.
It's so stubborn!
Oh, use it. Use it.
It ain't going down!
Oh no.
Persona.
Wait.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Persona!
Get it. All right. There we go. Nice.
Nice.
No items. Money up. You know what? New ability. New skill. Meta Runda.
Congrats, Senpai! Yes, I leveled up!
No, we don't need these guys.
I'll look for an opening. Protect me, Himiko!
Oh, Stas, it was restored. Oh, okay. Guard.
Now's
Just right
your
away.
chance. Run!
You only start attacking enemies around floor 3 onward.
Alright.
So let's just try to ignore as much as we possibly can get to those areas. Go! Juke him. There is actually a door. Know that one. Juke! Oh fuck, there's a right guy right there. Probably gold hand again. No, I don't even need to fight this guy. I'm not gonna bother. I just want to stop by and just smack that hand, and then just run away. But I think though, this is really handy for grinding and stuff. Perfect. Alright, floor 3. Now, we start smacking shit. Start smacking enemies.
Yep.
Really?
Like that one's immune to wind.
Nope.
Now's your chance. Run!
Because we need basically a Phantom Lord. 3 to 4, 3 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
Come on, that's
Now's
a
your chance. Run!
surprise. Oh, hello. Okay, what do we have here?
Watch it. That one's immune to fire.
Rico Mother, Carnal Snake.
Okay, I'll look for an opening. 5 enemies left. Now's your chance. Run! Looks like that one's immune to wind. Now's your chance. Run!
Honestly, if you think about it, it'd be nice to have seen. Imagine these points in time when the characters show up though, and like you let actually switch characters though. If they randomly showed up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
switched them around.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. You hear that sound, don't you?
Yeah, I see it.
Hear the chains?
Oh boy.
Now's your chance.
The Reaper.
The Reaper's coming.
You know what? Go this way. You gotta be... Really? Right there?
Whoa, we got one with electricity.
Oh no! We're getting out of here. We are getting out of here. We are getting out of here. No 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 no. That's the Reaper. I don't think we guys can. I don't know what the recommended level for the Reaper is in Persona 4 Golden.
Now's your chance. Run!
Level 70 actually is minimal, but basically it's much easier at levels 85 to 90. So basically, I would say at least probably after we beat the base game, we could probably fight the Reaper. Okay. Just so you know. Okay.
Watch it. That one's immune.
So yes, there will definitely be a Reaper boss battle. But although I might try to fight the Reaper at level 75 or something, maybe after running level I'm in when I beat this game. You know, just for the hell of it.
Careful. That enemy's immune to
Oh
wind.
no!
Now's your chance.
Bye.
Run.
HNP. I just went to the shit and I smacked someone with my tail. I don't know what the fuck going on. Nope, FX4. I don't know if can I actually use those escape items, or is this one of those like you get trapped pretty much and you're done for, you're forced to fight the Reaper. Although there is good news though. You know what the good news are, Mel?
I'll look for an opening.
Mel?
Now's your chance. Run.
Well, those who are watching, if there isn't anybody still watching, the good news is that the Reaper can only be triggered by opening up boxes. If you open a single box, you're good. Also means it's more heavily RNG based if it's gonna spawn. So let's spec this guy. Come on, come on. Aw. Bye.
Now's your chance. Run.
The heck? Where did?
Now's your chance. Run.
Shadow Phantom Lord.
Now's your chance. Run.
Good, you're good here. Let's see what we get. Shadow. Hello, sir. I need to fight you. I do not need to.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
Do not need to fight you.
Okay, I'll look. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Here. Keep it up.
Get
4
bitch
enemies
slapped.
left. Don't give up. Just hang on. I'll find you an opening. Now's your chance. Run.
Wait, important to open the chest though. I don't trust this chest though. Now I trust this chest.
Careful, it's a. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Now's your chance. Run.
Well, I'm not surprised actually that was something that I actually expected to happen.
Okay, I'll look for an. Now's your chance. Run.
Get him.
5 enemies. Now's your chance. Run.
Mel's probably taking a shower right now, which was why he's kind of not talking, saying much, so... He's just... this way. You and me, Sylvie. And your mini Sylvie versions. Next floor. But I always wonder if maybe Phantom Lore might be better off being found in higher floors.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one. Okay, I'll look for an opening. 4 of them. Now's your chance. Run.
Hello.
That's not good.
That one
Darkness
might be
won't work.
interesting. Phantom Lord. Here we go.
No problem. It'll be
I
over.
wonder.
4 enemies left. Don't give
I
up.
wonder.
Persona.
I wonder. Are you weak to electricity?
It's over. There. It's not working? 3
Don't
enemies
push it,
down.
Teddy.
Go get him, Teddy.
Come on now.
No, you're not.
Enemies defeated.
Oh, what's a lot?
Go, Kanji.
Oh, one's alive. Dead. We did it, we won. Crystal Modest Lamp. Perfect. And now, chest. And now it's time for us to go down to the fight the secret boss. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get to the top of the floor. Wait, let's go on actually. Doesn't matter. Don't need to cut ourselves just yet. This way. Got everything we need. No, we got this way. Maybe. Yes! Let's go. I thought it would be this way. It'd be that easy. No, let's. Sure, let's. No. Nope, it's not. No. Yeah, okay. I still. Alright, so. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. Hi, bye. Hi, bye. I think you can easily tell when the Reaper is gonna spawn, which is based heavily on when you hear the chains, and that's usually when you'll know the Reaper is coming. Doesn't matter which floor you tackle. This is gonna be tackle. Look at you, little fucker. You little shit. Should fall. Shit. Oh.
Hanji's been hit. Someone help him. Okay, I'll look for an opening. Come on, up you go.
Fuck.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not a. Now's your chance. Run.
I have to think about it. That's also why actually. Oh, I went backwards. Shit. So I think that's actually. So I think that's actually why you want Nato, because he gives you. Oh no, she gives you better access to taking down those golden hands because he has because she has those specific things we need. These specific skills to help us out. Hello. Wait. Go this way. Aha, here we go. Wait. Chest there. Not what we're about. No chest usually spawns nearby a door. Big one. Small one. Gold boy. Hello, sir. Get over here, little fucker. Oh! Oh, no, shit! Oh.
Darkness won't work. That's it. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it.
Wait, there's 3 of them? Wait. Yeah, we lost the gold hand though, but gotta retreat. To be honest,
Hang in there.
I'm glad we've increased our bonds.
3 of them. Don't. Now's your chance. Run.
Oh, you know, honestly, can you imagine how much worse this would be if you didn't even have max or bond levels with your allies? They're low. That would be awful. Or having no confidence in anybody. Look, everybody would be dying instantly. You'd be forced to play either healer and all that fun stuff. Ah, chest. Shadow! Let's see, I know it. Okay, so we gotta go up. Where's Yusuke and his motorbike? Motor scooter. That's where the SOS thing is not that really. I mean, SOS thing is kind of mixed reliability. Staircase is here. Oh, not there yet? Okay, big one. Let's just sneak past you. Go this way. Oh crap, you're following me. Oh, nice, that was easy. And now we're at the boss. Oh, we're at the boss there. Okay. Items. No, Birdburn's good though.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness will work. They've weakened Yukiko-senpai.
Persona!
Persona! There! Last one. Go for it.
Oh, it should, wait, I could have. Well, that doesn't matter. Increase party's attack. Hi, Mel, you're back. Or I guess not.
Come on down!
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Critical rate is not something I want to do. Actually, next up, let's heal everyone first. Heal everyone's HP. Then I'll use Teddy to increase our defense. I wouldn't even know items gonna be here though.
Come on down! This bastard's perfect.
You no shit.
Hey, not
Okay,
bad.
crap.
Keep it up.
Uh oh. So you block
Attacks are useless on this one.
physical. Shit, you block physical. I mean, you don't. I mean, elemental might do different damage. You wonder.
Persona! So persistent. Persona!
No, you heal with ice.
Come on down! Lay down and die already.
Okay. Interesting.
Come, Himiko!
I don't think wind does. I think wind might be similar to ice though. So, looks like our best option might be, for me, is to go Mind Charge Fireball. While Teddy has to probably play pretty much the healer and support person.
Okay.
And increase our make our attacks increase. Or I have to switch up and increase our defense.
Persona!
Defense is gonna be go drop down a little bit.
Whoa, Kanji, that was great!
Not actually just increase defense again.
It's over. I can't defeat it. Persona!
So Teddy's pretty much not gonna be useful for this fight.
Persona! Lay down and die already.
That's it. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Kanji's acting weird. Can someone help him?
Huh?
It's over.
We'll attack and we'll let Teddy do the sport thing.
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Persona! Last one. Go for it.
Come on down! Lay down and die already.
Wind.
Whoa!
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Whoa!
Convenient. Okay. I'll take that. Fully restore everyone's HP though, right here.
Alright.
Let's increase our attack again. Kanji's back up again. Fortunately, we can't use Kanji's physical attack, so it kind of stinks.
It ain't going down. Whoa!
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Whoa!
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up.
Oh, he's dead.
He did.
Ooh, hello, nice. That is strength. Doesn't matter, we can go back and fully heal ourselves anyway in return. But I feel like most likely there's gonna be something here. Anything here? Chakra ring. Wait a sec. Items. Wait, no. Equip. Halves SP cost when using magic skills. Ooh. Oh. Give it to myself though. That's really good. And Zuko boss defeated, and now we start for final exams. Bye. Completed some quests though. Can activate some more quests though. Parent, father. Oh, crap. Tomorrow is gonna be the exams, which I guess is a good thing though. So we don't have to worry about a thing. So, Mill,
Yo,
Yeah.
you ready for finals in the probably the worst time to have them when everything is all foggy and mopey and all that fun stuff?
Oh yeah, totally. uh, oh seriously, why are we having?
Chris Rest knows actually why is all this fog everywhere?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you still getting that feeling.
Yeah. See, I just played the first. Played Persona 5 though. I know at a certain point in time things start to go a bit crazy.
Yep. This is when things get serious.
Mm-hmm. It was really funny though. Dude, how these exams are, they're so quick and easy. It's only 2 questions though. It's like I feel like they purposely made it so quick and easy on purpose, just because. Oh yeah, right. I'm part of the sports club. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Whoops. I told you to not forget about those 2. I already forgot about them anyway.
Okay.
What country does South Pole belong to? The Penguins.
Yeah.
It belongs to the Penguins.
The penguins.
Did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on. There was a picture of this town in complete ruins. What? Huh? Friend said that said Shaw in a bucket gets swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. Said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems like some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Hmm.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
We'll have Foggy snow.
Whoa,
I don't
where'd
know.
you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so
Uh,
bad, sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I think all of us should stick together.
This girl never changes.
We also probably stick
It
together. Also probably
really
should.
is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Wait, Kanji, wait a minute.
Guys, put on your glasses.
Oh. Wait, Kanji. Oh, snap. Oh.
Whoa.
oh.
All clear.
Just like the TV realm.
What's going on?
These glasses are meant to help
Yeah.
us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Unless Teddy.
Then,
But Teddy.
could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
Where's Teddy?
Huh?
Yeah, where is
You
heading?
think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. it's just a thought.
I mean, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong though. We're not wrong though. Actually.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Bro, I'm driving so fast. I'm opening every question gradually. Oh. There'll be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Imagine saying no right there. Imagine saying no.
Oh my
Imagine
god.
saying no.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and
Like.
more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. the suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Can they prove anything? Namatame confess? Huh. I mean, can they prove Namatame actually was tossing people into the TV realm? Because honestly,
Yeah.
that just seems. I mean, well, Namatame confessed. No, okay, he'll confess definitely. He'll confess to do it because he'll confess and he'll do this whole like spiel like, "Oh, I was doing it to save you guys. I'm trying to be a hero. I'm the savior. I'm the martyr. I'm the chosen one." No.
No, you're not. You're a bitch,
I'm sure you're
motherfucker.
right.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything
You are not the
about
chosen
the
one.
world, he might be
No.
considered mentally unstable.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I heard before that if the
Yep.
police don't have enough
He's a
evidence, it's
you're a
difficult
bitch ass
to build a
motherfucker
case.
who tried to murder people.
There are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
In a way, though, we could technically find evidence of Namatame's plans, foolproof evidence. Although, wait, we can't do that because the police need a search warrant, right? Which means if you don't have evidence in particular, well, guess what? Oh well, you're out of luck, right?
So even if they're caught,
Yeah.
the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Which means the possibility he might get away.
Hell's up with that? We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
Yeah.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
Well, if that's the case, though. Well, then you need Dexter. Oh no. Okay, Sunrise Mel. Dexter is actually a TV show on Netflix about this. I guess this murderer or this psycho who actually kills murderers. He actually takes the literal trash human beings who get away with crimes, and he makes sure they never get away with their crimes ever again. In a sense, he is a killer who kills killers. You got all that?
What? What?
It's called Dexter.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh.
There's an actual show called Dexter. My parents actually have watched it. I've watched a bit of the first season, though you can see it on Netflix. But basically, Dexter is a killer who kills killers. Because he has this thing where he wants to... he has to kill. So, his father, or sort of his adopted father, told him, okay, who was a police officer, told him, hey, you know what? You may not be able to have the urge, stop your urges to killing people. So, why don't you go and you use it? Right. You go ahead and you make sure that anybody who is killed and has got away with the crime, you make sure they don't get away with it. At all. You make sure that person does not ever get away with their actions. So in other words, their actions still have consequences. Right? So, in this case, Dexter would get rid of Namatame if he ever got out due to medical reasons. He would technically save everyone by... He would save any future people by killing the guy who gets out scot-free. Got all that?
Yeah, I got all that.
Yeah, it's an interesting show.
Saki-senpai.
I recommend actually checking
No,
it.
not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
And Dojima.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the Kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
I forgot.
Right, off to the houseware section.
I kind of forgot though, to be honest. How many episodes was it been since we last talked about the Kotatsu?
You know what? I lost count. Like I totally lost count. How many episodes it's been?
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Teddy?
Can I still stay here?
Hmm? What's wrong?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
Although it makes me wonder though.
You guys. Can I really?
Yo, it does make me.
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
That's a great idea.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the
And you
hospital
know what?
by
Now that I
then.
think about it though.
Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to give. So yeah, here, let's think carefully, right? Nanako-chan is probably being affected by the fog itself. That's why she's not getting better. It's because the fog itself. Because remember, she was still in there. She's still young, compared to Yukiko, Rise, Kanji, Nato, and well, those four in particular. They were in the TV realm. They were captured. They were just not. They were kind of stuck in the realm itself for quite a while, and they were getting conscious after a while. But they're more high school size adults, you know, which is why they're able to take it better. Yet for Nanako, she's much younger. She's a elementary school, a kindergartner, basically. You know, one of those kids.
Alright, but none of...
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Because he did it the last time, and the last time, and the last time.
Dude,
And the last time.
remember this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Oof!
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Oh no!
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A Jack Frost doll, a Reset doll. Well, honestly, a video game, not really a video game. I never saw her being a video game person. She does like Reset, but she likes Reset for Reset. And a Jack Frost doll, honestly, Kanji could technically actually could sew her a little special little gift. You know, she'd actually would love that, right? Knowing how
Yeah,
she can sew stuff. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
What do you think? Jack Frost or Rosette?
I missed it. Rosette doll.
Yeah, it's a...
That's not really for kids.
Oh.
It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
Oh, wait, oh.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Well, actually, you know what?
And we'll
Actually,
get cake.
it'd be perfect. You know what? If you do get a Rosette doll, sure, the doll might be maybe somewhat risque. Then we have Kanji go ahead and modify it. For instance, you recall that Cinder plushie you have, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely spicy, to say the very least, because you can definitely see the assets on it, especially when I have it like sitting off to the side, and like you can see a lot of it. So technically, in the case of Rosette, obviously Rosette would probably have something showing off her in a dance outfit in such a way that it seems very much like a lot of the Barbie. Like, I mean, you never done a lot of Barbie, right? You don't know about much about Barbie, but if you ever saw the Barbie movie, you know how some of the outfits with the Barbies could get pretty interesting, to say the very least. However, if you were to go ahead and try to modify it and give it some more of a tame level thing, like for instance, like having like putting on a long dress so it shows over the full body, right? Do something that actually kind of covers everything, but also keeps everything relatively modest enough to where when the person in question looks at said, you know, doll, it feels special, right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I could see them actually even doing something with said, said doll in question, something with this doll in question, knowing how Kanji is, especially even to the case of like Nanako. If you recall, right? Remember the one picture I sent you showing, showing both Kanji and Yusuke rushing the guy, right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I saw it.
Kanji and Yusuke were the ones that actually rushed Namatame. They rushed him right then and there, knocked the guy back. Gave you just enough time to get Nanako to safety. Of which then after that, they could figure more on like what actually happened though is that while my character, Kanji, Yukiko, and Teddy got ready to fight, and Rise got ready to fight Namatame, Nato, Chie, and Yusuke stood back and made sure, Nanako was protected just in case any of these stray attacks would, hurt her, right?
Yeah.
So, that's actually how I kind of think it would work, right? You know what I mean? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course. Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Tadachi. Huh?
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
What?
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's go.
So what about the kata? Oh, okay, never mind, no katasu. What's going on?
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
Ugh.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Dojima.
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Not you. You need to say.
Nanako.
Look at Yusuke. Yusuke was one guy trying to keep holding, you know, our uncle. He's helping our uncle for a little bit.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it. Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
I can't forgive this.
Me neither. This is all that bastard's fault.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
Tadashi.
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
Marimel, when in doubt, just call Dexter.
Yeah.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs. There's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
No.
You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Yes.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
Wait. What the heck? What's going on?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
She's not gonna die, is she? Holy shit. This game is dark.
Daddy.
Hang in there.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
I'm right here.
I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy.
Oh.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
What?
Nana-chan.
Wait.
everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan. Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did
Silvervale
Dojima-san
says
go?
what?
His room
No.
isn't that way.
Holy shit.
Wait
I
a
cannot
sec.
believe this
That's the way
happened to Nanako-chan.
Senpai! Senpai!
Did
Dojima-san
you?
Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
You know what?
Gold, did he die?
Yeah.
He did. No. No. This is dark.
Honestly, I had no idea this actually even was gonna happen though. Where's his room?
I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already. Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan.
Oh my gosh.
And I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't.
Wait, what if Nana? What if? Wait a minute. Wait, what if Nanako's shadow is still in there? And honestly, maybe what it is in particular does that having to go back and grab it. Maybe that's why she still is weak though. It's because we never actually technically fought her shadow. She never actually got her true shadow type of thing, right? I mean, think about it. Yeah, wouldn't that tend to revive her though?
I guess that probably would.
I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? She's...
Yeah, we're gonna murder the guy that did this.
Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
It's sometimes time though.
Seriously.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it.
Yeah.
He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
You know, honestly, solution. You know what might be an odd solution though? Put the guy's head on TV, stick him there, and then, well, cut the TV. No. You stick Namatame's head inside the TV, then and apparently cut the TV in half.
No, you know what? Okay, no. First, I'm gonna find the guy who did this. I'm going to grab him by the throat and choke him, and then we're gonna do that. Reason Gold? Namako-chan needs justice.
Yeah. only thing one thing makes me kind of wonder though is it possible that maybe Nanako could have her shadow still in that area, and maybe you have to go back there, talk to her shadow, and see if maybe her shadow can help. And maybe the reason why, though, if you think about it, if you recall, Saki and the first person, they died basically to their shadows, right?
Yes.
More than likely.
Mm-hmm.
So, my speculation in question, though, is that maybe we gotta defeat find the shadow of Nanako and hopefully get her to help out and revive Nanako.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Yeah, okay. You bastard! You're going to die!
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
Yes!
I didn't.
Gold, grab him by the throat.
Wait.
12 o'clock.
Wait.
Is it the midnight
What?
channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got
You need to kill him.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona.
Just
either.
like...
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed. But it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking?
Yeah, we're killing him. He needs to die.
He wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... Please, stop!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to die.
We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you?
Gold, what are you waiting for?
Sorry.
Kill him.
Oh!
You hate
Oh!
me because the child died, don't you?
Wait!
I don't care either
Mel!
way.
We haven't...
What?
Makes no difference to me.
We have a bad ending right here.
Wait, this is the bad ending?
Yes.
What are the bad endings?
Here's the thing. It depends on what we do. We could actually end this game right here.
Oh yeah, because Persona games have bad endings.
So, okay. Basically... Because technically we've already pre-saved after this point afterwards, which means we can just skip through a bunch of dialogues as much as we can. Okay? So, we can do all three endings. The neutral ending and the bad ending in question. We can do all three endings though.
No.
Which means basically there are three different endings right here.
You can't do such a thing.
Okay.
You wouldn't dare, right?
So I'm gonna say let's try to attempt the bad ending first.
Okay, yeah.
It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop. He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand,
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into
Oh my
you
god.
guys?
Wow. Not so...
This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just...
Actually, oh wait, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm curious though. Hold on a sec.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna pause for a brief moment. Hold on a sec. Achievements, global achievements. I wonder. There's no... Wait. Huh. There's no bad ending achievement? I thought it's been actually a bad ending achievement. Guess not. Okay. Back to the game.
I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
So Gold, we're going to make him suffer.
And now... So basically...
So yeah, Gold, what do you want to do with him?
Hold on, it's currently loading at the moment. Because I switched and stuff like that.
Huh.
Okay. Well, if you think about it, this is actually good. So now we do the good ending. Next stream can be basically dealing with after this.
Yep.
Though, understand though. Push the bastard in. I can't stay here. Wait a second here.
Push the fucking bastard in the TV.
Yes.
He deserves to suffer.
We will have to speed through all this dialogue though eventually to get back here again. So we'll do that when we do everything else. We're not.
Okay.
Here's what we'll do. We will put this over as a different save so that we can go right if we do. And unfortunately, it does seem like literally this is basically the. Oh my god, the fog is affecting the game.
The fog.
I'm just kidding. It.
What?
The fog is affecting the game, Mel. Oh
I
no!
want. What the heck? I want to see this guy suffer.
No! He doesn't want him to suffer. No.
I want to. I just want to watch him suffer.
The question is though.
We'll end this here and now.
Come on, really?
Wait a second! Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing.
I mean, it's...
I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do?
It seems
if we don't do anything, he might...
Yes.
I don't know anymore.
It seems poetic though, if you think about it.
Are you sure about this?
Gold. He deserves it.
Do it already.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
I wish there was another way.
What about you guys?
There's no other way, Gold. You know he deserves this.
I'll stay.
Me too. I won't
This is
be
for
the only one to
Namako-chan.
back out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided,
I mean,
I'll stick with it.
he literally an innocent little girl to die.
No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
But, like, he was just a kid.
The cause of this was her to take care of the rest. I was surprised to visit Nanako at least a few times. I didn't realize she was an achievement extra visiting her in the hospital. So it seems like this actually was the wrong choice. As much as it seems short justification, it is actually the bad ending. Still loading? Still loading. Black screen.
Yep. Apparently.
Yep. Yeah. I definitely know. I have a feeling more than likely this would be something that would have been more than likely been spoiled in question by you know who. Probably would have spoiled this.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah. If he did, I would do exactly what you be doing to this guy right now. Shove him in the TV.
But truth be told, it made very clear that this next part of things would be important. It made it clear, you know. So I had a feeling more than likely though, bad ending. And I just need confirmation basically directly, knowing that push him in there is the.
Yeah. Apparently the game is saying, yeah, revenge is not the way.
It's lagging everything so much like crazy, which is good to note.
Yep.
Come on, please get out of the fucking game. Oh my god.
Is this just what is this theme?
Remember how far I switched off Steam, just check on Steam directly to check for something? Every fucking time I do that, because I only have one monitor or other fun stuff, this happens to me with Steam. Every time. Worst part about it though, we're on a big cutscene though. I mean, the previous save points were after we basically did after the whole one thing.
Yeah, a cutscene I'm not even seeing.
Well, it's literally because there's literally no cutscene because I'm literally on a black screen, the loading screen right now.
Yeah, what?
Fuck it. We're restarting the game. Persona 4 apparently just crashed. Not much I can do about it, though. It literally was in a frozen moment again. Yet again. So we're back frozen, waiting for the little thing. Or actually, you know what? No, I got an idea. I'm gonna do this instead. Because it doesn't really matter what we do technically, I'm gonna go ahead actually and do this. So I'm gonna show off. Oh, perfect. You know what? Even better. There is. Okay. There are different bad endings. Okay, here we go. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna go and do something first. I'm gonna go and share this thing on the stream itself, so you can at least go and see the different bad endings. While we get back to the game itself. So obviously these are all the different endings. I will avoid any of the other spoiler-like ones, but we'll show off the ones in question. For instance, here we go. Obviously, these are different endings. Headache.
Hey, you know all the commotion in the neighborhood? They found a dead body. It was Yukiko-san.
Are you awake? The mystery has deepened.
Yes.
And the fog has grown much thicker. It has become too dangerous to continue driving. Whether you end your journey here or retrace your steps some ways, the time has come to make a decision.
I feel like more than likely that's going to happen. Most of these are all exactly the same. You want to bet? Let's see.
Yeah.
Because more than likely, though, I see Igor's going to tell you the exact same thing. Yep. Pretty much all going to set in. Headache. Sirens in the distance. It's Yukiko who calls. Oh, Yukiko calls his times.
Did you hear already? They found a dead body. We couldn't save him. They said it's Kanji-kun.
Yeah, okay. Right. So that's
So whenever
Kanji. When you fail to save Risei, let's just see who calls. Let's see what happens. And it's gonna be it's Chie. So Chie calls about Risei. Is Yusuke.
It was me. Get it at all. Did he really go in to commit suicide? Or, hey, what do you think?
So Nato, so Mitsuo is dead. Now here's Nato. Who calls. It's Kanji. So Kanji says.
Found a body. They're saying it's Naoto's. Damn it. Will someone tell me what the hell's going on? Why did this happen?
And then here's
bastard Namatame, and damn it. Senpai, you there? Senpai?
And same thing as the question. And then here's the revenge ending, apparently.
Okay.
Is also give up to find the truth, though. Is also another bad ending as well. But let's look at this ending right here. This seems to be, or give up to find the truth, though. I'm guessing. Look at these different endings. So here's what goes on. Obviously.
And now you.
Blah blah.
We ain't even done it. You would.
Obviously, we push him into the TV.
Could make. You, Nanako-chan, but I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
They disappeared, leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Pretty much nothing ends, and Parents goes all the way down to the point where literally the game would end for spring, because unfortunately, though, like obviously it seems to be like literally everything doesn't seem to be going on, which is unfortunate. And literally,
In the hospital as Taro Namatame. Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigations over how his alleged
Fog is still coming.
Are you ready to go? Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them, don't you think? Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
yeah, this is definitely. It feels like not as positive.
You really are leaving us.
Yeah.
You know, it was overdue quick.
Unfortunately, it seems like the ending is not as good. Bad ending. There's also give up to find the truth, which I'm guessing more than likely is probably the same thing as well.
What the doing?
I guess.
Back to Nanako-chan's room.
So supposedly spare her.
Nanako, are you satisfied? Hey.
Never solved the murder. Never solved the crime.
Never.
Bad ending accomplice. Truth be told, I think what is happening is this. I think the neutral ending probably does something similar, where we just pretty much just don't focus on solving the thing. So I think honestly, you've just seen this a little bit. I'm just showing off a little bit, right? So I think basically we have to spare Namatame, even though he is the bastard who's been throwing people in the TV realm.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
trying to save everybody in his warped, twisted ways. It seems like honestly we have to spare him.
After all
honestly, out of everything that wants you to not spare him and just chuck him into the TV realm.
Yeah, after all the crap he's done, like all the evil stuff he's done, we still want to spare him.
I mean, like I said though, I told you before, the whole, you know what, there is the, I mentioned for, Dexter.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Basically, in that show, if if you were a criminal who got away with a crime, well, you didn't get away when Dexter was around. He got rid of you himself. He was supposedly the guy who makes sure killers got their comeuppance. However, we don't have that in this game. So for us, our only option would be to literally go heavily and just use literally his own motive of taking people out himself. Like basically in a sense, using the TV against him. However,
Yeah.
in actuality, we know. Honestly, the way I see it though, when I say it, yes, so Nanako passes away. But I really think, honestly, if anything, it's possible that maybe she has her shadow, which obviously could be what's going on with her.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cutscenes though.
Okay. Too bad there's no option to punch the dude in the face.
I mean, yes, he will get his justice. He will be going to prison for.
Good.
Oh, honestly, the fact that honestly he's one who actually killed, unless wait.
Fucking deserve.
Hold that thought for a sec. Right. Hear me out. Do you remember how we figured Mitsuno was the culprit?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And how the only person he killed was Professor Moron. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it possible that it might be the same thing? I mean, it seems.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Don't tell me his true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We are missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Oh, you're.
Hey, what did you mean by
Fine. Calm down.
missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
Let's all sit down
After
for.
what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Yeah. We'll take a deep breath.
But yeah.
You're right.
We gotta go.
We should
This
calm
guy,
down
yeah.
and think rationally
Sure,
about
sure,
this.
we'll let him go
I realize
for
now that we
now,
need almost
but he's
nothing
fucking going to
from
prison
his
for
perspective.
the rest of his
I can't
fucking
deny
life.
This man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But, yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand
Unless
someone
unless
who
he
says killing people is the same as saving them?
Unless he didn't do it.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather
Wait.
different things.
What if someone else had tried to kidnap Nanako, and he came by at just the right time, tried to stop the criminal, but try to get away. Unfortunately, because everybody was thinking he was the kind of the culprit, they went all crazy. Like, you know, Dojima, assuming it was the actual guy, went crazy. The actual killer did something entirely different. Sort of in a sense, framing him. Literally making sure all the evidence points to him. I mean, if you want to be a mastermind criminal, you try to frame someone else in such a way that no matter how hard the evidence goes, everybody will still believe that it's that person and not you, putting you off scot-free. However, that's impossible because even if you do that perfectly, there's still going to be some underlying evidence that's actually going to link it to you. However, in this case, is it possible Namatame was actually trying to save Nanako, but unfortunately screwed up in a way? Is there a possibility?
Gold, are you fucking defending this guy?
I'm not defending him. I mean, you recall Akechi, right? From Persona 5 Royal?
Oh!
And how he was an ally, and how he was an ally, he was an ally, then he stabbed us in the back? And he was one
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he was one who tried to
the
kill us, though,
bastard turned ally.
Well, no, he was an ally who then betrayed us because he was actually the traitor, right? We didn't know he was a traitor, except we actually kind of knew he was a traitor.
Actually, Gold, you didn't know he was a traitor. I knew.
Well, no, the characters actually knew he was a traitor. It's why they literally planned everything out, and why literally if we didn't change, if we didn't change, Nei's heart, we would not have been spared. We would have died to Akechi.
Yeah, like literally, the bad ending is if you don't change her heart, you literally get shot by him and die.
Akechi kills us. However, because we actually did it right, we literally went ahead and did a sort of a double. We double dived into a double palace. We basically faked the second palace just enough to where it felt so realistic that Sae actually thought it was actually the real world. It was all perfectly done just to throw Akechi off and reveal him to be the traitor. Which then in the next area, you know, the cruise ship of Pride with Shiro, we take down Akechi again for real. You know, back again.
And then we find out that that's his father.
Yes. Then after that, then the whole post-game thing, Akechi technically comes back to us as an ally again because he's the only one who sees things differently with the whole new world with Maruki. Right?
Yep.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Sylvie, this is serious!
I know it seems the most random moment to have that happen.
Like, seriously, Gold is a serious moment.
Well, it's frozen. The game's kind of frozen for me, though, so honestly, not much I can do about it, though.
Yep.
Well, I know we get back on there.
Okay.
It should be a while.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Okay, it is still. Just think for now.
Okay.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
You say he's not wrong, though.
So after we do this,
He's not wrong.
Right.
You say he does want justice. It is just.
yes, don't worry. After this, we'll hand him over to the police, and he's gonna rot in prison for all.
The thing is, though, is he really the culprit? He probably is. But at the same time as well, you recalled the whole classic thing, like, innocent before proven guilty.
Yes. Also, Gold. He made Namako-chan die. He's the reason why she's dead.
Max rank, here we go. Really? That means our bond has now been finished. We can now create Loki. Son of Odin. What's this? Judgment Arcana.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
Exclamation mark. Says, oh,
Yeah.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Yep. We did not. We were not here.
You saw nothing.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Hmm.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
What's going on?
Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
It's Teddy.
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember
Yes.
being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys!
Oh, you know what? You know how supposed to actually the whole Sonic Racing Crossworlds thing is coming out?
Yeah.
Well, with the download play, we technically actually could play the entire game itself. I'd be fine. I'd be down playing that game just for the hell of it.
Yeah, like
If it's on Switch 1 in download play, great. We'll definitely do a stream with that. If it's on Switch 2, also great. We'll just deal with that when we get the game eventually then.
Sensei, what should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
She's alive. Wait.
What?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Oh wait, this actually tell me before you had to go through the fishing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went. Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke,
Yeah,
if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Like in Namatome's room, was it really right to stop everyone from... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, these plants have been... Well, Mel, that's good news though. Technically, you can go outside.
What the fuck? What are these?
In the velvet room this time. Okay.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yes. I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Actually, wait a minute. Quick question. Who's driving this vehicle anyway? Is there a random shadow just outright just driving this vehicle?
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Gold.
Margaret?
Don't question it.
What's you've heard many times before you echo in your mind?
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
What was that? Seems the car stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Huh? Doorbell? Hold on, getting up. Juice-K.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh no. I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Don't
Ted,
worry about it.
Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Call the mysterious dream you had last night.
There we go.
Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but
Okay.
he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano, the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them.
Oh,
After that, there were
we have
multiple
probably unlocked
attempted
another
murders
dungeon.
in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibly the culprit besides Namatame. A warning letter, maybe.
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first letter warning letter. Second one said, if you don't stop this time, someone close be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it,
Here's the thing.
I only mean...
Dear God.
Who? Well, here's the thing. How did the person know we were the ones doing it?
There was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Yes.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Go and be a TV problem stop. Come out of the TV.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Huh.
This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
You know?
Understood. Please
Mel?
be careful.
You know how I was doing those VTuber plushies? There's one VTuber in question that, unlike Cinder and Eden, who have, well, assets, this one is not as, you know, adult-like, but she does also unboxing videos, unboxing streams. So this is gonna be kind of be funny though. If when I make a plushie of her, I want to do the whole PO box and send the plush to her in a box of fruit snacks and be like, oh, by the way, I sent this plush with some fruit snacks though. You know, give her fruit snacks. But the fruit snacks would be empty bags.
So basically, she does what I do.
But it's much bigger though. But there's no face cam, only there's a hand cam. So basically, the package itself would be a box inside of a box, with the box being fruit snacks, where I'd actually put the plush inside with empty bags of fruit snacks. The whole joke behind it would be that, oh wait a minute, she ate all the fruit snacks on the way to you. Which would honestly, the whole funny part is, would actually kind of sort of be one of those classic sort of jokes, because in sort of, for her, she loves fruit snacks. So can you imagine the hilarity that would be, especially for all our viewers though, if she was randomly sent a plushie, her own original custom plushie, with the whole fruit snack thing, a full-on gag. Not as mentioned as well, I also have a little card linking to the YouTube video of said plushie, which I then could say, here, I'm gonna put this filling in this box right here with some fruit snacks, so that way she has some snacks on the way down. Maybe get some little fruit snacks. And then that would the whole joke would be, oh, whoops, guess she ate all the fruit snacks. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. like a comedic awkward laugh, you know? And it would be a funny video, non-serious. Right?
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
How convenient.
Wow.
So she does unboxing streams, but unlike me, she doesn't show her.
Won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Okay.
It's tempting to think that you were the
What's a bastard?
this entire case, and to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
She asked him, who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Did you kill those two girls? I said no.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Exactly.
It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
And targeted.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why'd you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
So he was not guilty.
All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
You drank a little
In the
too
end,
much.
I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead, and not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
His eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Another flashback.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed,
Silvervale
you
says so.
kidnapped
His
us in
plan
order
was to put
save
people
us.
into the TV to save people. Yet if you don't save them, they die anyway.
Yeah.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
He was trying to be just an innocent sort of
I
gesture.
ended up doing just the opposite. What a
Mhm.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
Or in a way though, if you think about it, he was.
I'm getting a little tired.
If you think about it, he was not only actually trying to save them, but he was sort of actually was stalling out when they'd be killed. Because whoever the real killer was, the second they appeared on the TV though, they would die almost immediately. So when he sent those people into the TV, he did it purposely, which actually stalled the real killer. So he stalled the real killer from being. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like if you want to save a bunch of people though, well then why not? I mean, let's say there's a killer in a old mining you know, I don't know, an old mining, place. So what do? You realize the killer is getting away with killing the first two people. The only one you can stop them. You see him in advance. He's about to kill the person. So what do? Well, you think, what if I trap the current victim in the local abandoned mine? We keep him trapped there for a couple week or two, until basically the killer forgets about the person and goes to the next target though. Then I can go in and try to. Then they'll be free and they'll be safe. Unfortunately, though, this mine shaft is a bit dangerous, and there are deadly creepers. So, unfortunately, if we don't rescue them in time, they get blown up by a creeper and they die and they lose and they just start dead. And this is actually where we come in to save them, right? And the problem is, though, he does it a few more times, though, not realizing, though, that it's dangerous. So when he finally goes there for the mine shaft himself, holding your little sister, little brother with you, he then realizes, oh my god, there's all these scary skeletons, there's crazy, these creepers, these skeletons, the zombies, all these monsters everywhere. Shoot. Is this what I was actually putting those other people in? Right? Get my idea? Get my point?
Yeah, I get your idea.
Makes sense.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
Woohoo! Rank up! Hey Mel, my stats went up by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just kidding.
Get out of here! Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan,
Hey, policeman! Shut up!
she's fighting for dear life. This was the last
Hey!
place we saw Teddy, right?
Someone's following. Thank you.
Yep.
Zavent.
Yeah.
How do I say your name?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the
How do I say your name though?
here on out.
Yeah.
Zavent.
Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But
Zyphant.
it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold
Zyphant.
by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's
Zy-
going on, and you never know.
Fanth.
People might remember some
Zy-
things now because they've
Okay.
had so much time to think about it.
Well,
Let's
welcome to
split
the
up and talk
stream.
to people all over town
We have
tomorrow. We'll meet up in the
we're
evening
probably
to
just
discuss
finishing
our
off
findings.
the stream right now,
I hope
but we know for a
Yeah.
fact we have
Teddy too.
some new stuff. So I think honestly, in our next plan, the true culprit.
And we are reaching the end game.
Yes. Well, don't forget, there's also some more dungeons we have to deal with as well. It's also Marie's dungeon.
Oh.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Can we go outside? Because here's the thing, though. We have ourselves something new going on, and that is, we know there's an actual killer. There's another killer, though, in that Namatame is not the culprit. So, if it wasn't Namatame, then who was it? Who was the one trying to killing people by throwing them into the TV and killing them instantly? Who was it?
That is a mystery we will have to find out.
Thing is, though, is that at this point in time, if we screw up and we don't get the questions all right, we could actually end up getting another bad ending though, because we might falsely accuse the wrong person. We need to make sure we get the right answers perfectly. We need to not make sure to not choose the wrong person.
Yep.
But what we'll do now, what I'm gonna do now though is, Mel, if you're on Twitch though, let's see.
I've been on Twitch the whole time.
Okay, let's pick someone playing Persona. I don't want to go. I want to go for someone reasonable.
But yeah, guys, next time we will find out who the killer is. Hopefully, I don't know.
Oh, I found someone actually playing Persona 4 going. Persona 4 much earlier in the game. That's not too bad. Joel, join me for that one.
Yeah. Bam! So, we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys! See you next time.